It's been raining like hell today, and I made the mistake of hanging out in the house too long. I picked up a damn honey-do list.
Hey, you see that red light? I need you to replace the filter. Remember you said last night, you said, oh, okay, I'll do it. Just give me 1 minute, I'll do it. Now it's the next day.
All right, I'll do it.
Ah, so put your, oh yeah, the icky one. Ugh. Okay, look at this issue.
What?
Drenched carpet, clear back here, because we don't have a downspout, and it just pours right there.
It's plugged.
We don't even have a downspout.
Yes, there is. It's what?
If it was properly hooked up, it wouldn't be doing that.
It's plugged up right there, and it's overrunning.
It's always done this.
It's probably always plugged. Give it here. Good grief. Hold the door.
Good luck. Have fun. Yeah.
Quit! Ah! We got a problem here.
Yeah.
You know anybody knows how to fix drainage problems?
No, I don't. Fucking me, man. God have mercy.
Probably gonna get electrocuted over a bunch of damn twinkle lights. You gotta be shitting me. Well, after I got done with my honey-do list, Billy and I got on the road. We figured it was best just to get the hell out of the house before we had anything else handed to us to do. And we needed to take some parts down to AJ, so we headed to Zanesville. Billy picked up a brand new carb hat, and of course we had that brand new 750 carburetor we needed to drop off. And just so happens we had a new visitor at the shop today. This little baby snapping turtle had rummaged into the shop somehow.
Bite your ass.
He needs a bath.
Huh?
He needs a bath. He's all dirty.
Must have been crawling around on the dirty ass floor, I guess.
While we were there, we had AJ go ahead and weld bungs in Tommy's oil pan for the two drain backs for the twin turbos. We brought another brand new oil pan to drop off for Tommy's truck, and we'll use his old one on Billy's truck because we need it as soon as possible, since Billy ventilated his oil pan and all. I'll put him to work cleaning up these freaking holes here. He can chew on them. Pick him up there, AJ. See if he'll gnaw on that oil pan.
We'll see if he knows on AJ's.
He'll probably piss on me again. Turtle piss stinks. It's terrible.
Stick him up there.
He's still playing dead.
See if we can put him to work. Put him to
Turtles
work.
make noise.
If you're going to be in the shop, you got to start working, buddy. You going to take him outside?
Yeah, I want to see what he does. His little foot just moved. I feel it.
Dug him in that puddle of water. Just
Look,
come out of that.
his foot's really moving. It's freaking me out. Walk it off.
All right, guys, so we're out here in the shop tonight. Just finished up dinner. Vicky made a heavenly chicken and noodles dinner. Stuffed. Anyway, before I turn in for tonight, I wanted to finish up this video and give a little update on what we're doing with Mr. Built to the Max back here. So we took the engine apart, and it does have a flat top piston. Unfortunately, they're pistons that are meant for a blower application, and they're way down in the bore. They're rated for 8-to-1 compression with a 64cc head, and that's just not my style. So I talked to Uncle Bob tonight on the phone for a little bit, and I think we've come up with a plan. First thing I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to put that little engine on a crate or on a cradle. I'm going to chuck it over there on the flatbed, and we're going to run it up to Uncle Bob and have him take a look at the heads and the block. Now, this engine was built probably back in the late 80s, early 90s, back when boosted applications weren't nearly as common as they are today. And quite frankly, the technology was pretty antiquated. The thought processes behind building boosted engines back in this time frame centered around ultra low compression, O-ring blocks, O-ring, and it just, I know for a fact that the head gaskets that are available today, and for the amount of power that that little 350 will make, we don't need O-ring block, we don't need receiver grooves, we definitely don't need copper head gaskets. And to be quite honest, I'm not interested in trying to run 8-to-1 compression, even if it did have a 671 strap to the top of it. I'm not interested in that at all. Are we going to put a blower on it? Well, I don't know. Billy's interested in putting a blower on it, but even if we did put a blower on it, it's going to be on E85, and I'm definitely going to have at least 10 or 11-to-1 compression in this thing. I'm not even going to fool with it if we can't do that. I'm also not exactly interested in flat tappet camshaft. So I think when I go up to see Uncle Bob tomorrow, we're going to talk to his sales rep. He's got a guy that he deals with parts, and I think his name's Terry. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get with that guy and see what's available. I'm not interested in playing these games with Jegs and Summit, and I love these people to death, don't get me wrong. They're good to us, but I'm not real happy with this idea they've got of drop shipping everything, because then you're basically just dealing with a middleman, which they're a middleman anyway, but you're dealing with a middleman that don't even have his hands on the stuff. And just because they show a ship date 7 days away doesn't mean that they're going to ship anything in 7 days or 70 days. And that's not Jegs or Summit's fault. I'm just saying that once somebody's got your money, they could care less whether the damn thing ships out on time and whether you need it. Right now, the way things are in this country, it's every man for himself. And I'm just not interested in sending our money to somebody and hoping and praying that they meet the deadline that they've already set forth. And I'm not going to play that game. I'd rather put the damn thing back together just the way it is than fuss with waiting on parts. So, I called Summit tonight. I was on the phone with Summit for about an hour, and they don't have a damn thing in stock as far as pistons for this thing. Everything's drop ship, and then the camshaft that they did come up with, it was a hydraulic roller that I thought I'd like, and that's another one of them deals where they say they'll ship it in 7 days. So I'm going to try and look through Howard's. I'll call them tomorrow. I've had good luck with Howard's cam. We had a hydraulic roller in one of Billy's little 406s. That was a Howard's hydraulic roller, and I know a lot of people say you don't need a rev kit, and I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't have a hydraulic roller I was going to do anything with without a rev kit. I don't care what they say. So we'll see how things go, but I think the idea right now for the little built to the max small block is we're going to try and find some 11-to-1 pistons. We may deck the block and do away with the O-rings. We may deck the heads and do away with the receiver grooves and just run a standard Fel-Pro head gasket on it with 11-to-1 piston and set it up so that it'll run no matter what. And if we do put a blower on it, or heaven forbid, we do have a pair of S366 twin turbos laying back there that we could put on the Nova. And we actually do have the headers. So it could happen. One way or the other, the Nova is going to get put back together. We visited AJ today, which you saw in the video, and the Power Glide that was originally built for my Nova is still in Tommy's truck. And Vickers has already built Tommy's Power Glide. It's sitting back here ready to go in. It's a complete, brand new aftermarket case, one piece, bell housing and case. With the Hughes double dump valve kit, the whole 9 yards. It's already here. So, told AJ, one day this week, we're going to try and stop down, or maybe next week, stop down and swap Power Glides, put Tommy's good Power Glide in the blue truck, pull the stock case Power Glide out of the blue truck, bring it home, and then I'll have a good Power Glide to put in my Nova. And I've got a plethora of converters here. I got more converters than I know what to do with. I sold that PTC 16.0, so, but I've still got 2 or 3 of them laying here I can put in the Nova. One way or the other, we're going to make that Nova go up the road here pretty soon. Because, in all honesty, I'm just not interested in pushing it in and out of a trailer and dealing with a dead vehicle. You know, we got the old 55 back together. I'm getting ready to pull it in and put it to bed. You know, things are complicated and hectic around here. Right now, we're very busy with everything we got going on, but I think it's all going to work out. So, I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I plan on going to see Uncle Bob tomorrow. We'll probably have another machine shop video for you tomorrow as Bob checks out the built to the max small block. We're going to formulate a plan and execute. See y'all later. Thank you all very much for watching. The subscriber count is, I don't even understand. You guys need to have something better to do. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're thinking, but God love you. I appreciate you for watching, but I got to think that there's something better you could be spending your time doing. Good night.